Subscribers and welcome to the Firemaker's Curse quest guide. The requirements are 76 Constitution, 74 Firemaking and 64 Agility. The item requirements: put on a good magic or ranged weapon and remember runes or ammo. Do not equip armor because it doesn't protect you and only consumes your run energy, which we will need. Do not bring a familiar as well because it doesn't work. Have 4 free inventory slots. The recommendations are good food, sharks or better, traveler's necklace or lodestone to Eagle's Peak and some quick teleport charges. The enemy to defeat is level 160. Let's go. To start off, right click the traveler's necklace, rub it and select outpost, or you can use the Eagle's Peak lodestone to get to the quest start location. It is west from outpost and south from Eagle's Peak lodestone. Talk to Phoenix at the quest start icon on your minimap. Option 1. Option 1. Option 2. Accept the quest. Enter the tunnel. Talk to Flint. Option 3. And you will get a pitch can. Complete the puzzle by filling in the red fire spots. You can right click the pitch can to make a fire below you. It's way easier than using the default option with the pitch can. Light up the fire pit. North, pick up the Firemaking journal from the rock. Option 2. Light up the fire pit. Option 2. Enter the east tunnel. Option 1. Complete the puzzle. Make sure to rotate your camera to the east and use the right click option with the pitch can for this to be easy and in the future. After this puzzle, rocks will start to fall from the ceiling, so start moving after the puzzle is done. Avoid the falling rocks and pick up the rocks from the ground. Place the rocks east to form stairs, which you will climb up after you have done so 6 times. Light up the fire pit and pick up the journal from the north. Option 3. Option 1 twice. Go south and tie up the Firemaker column. Option 3 and 1. Light up the fire pit and enter the east tunnel. Take 2 color powders from the nearby bowls. Start with the yellow one, so you go into the center of the puzzle. Click the yellow powder and then fill in the spots with the pitch scan's right-click option. After the yellow spots, use the red powder to start using it and then fill in the red spots. After the puzzle, you will see some firewalls, so be prepared to move. Line up yourself in a way that the firewall's empty spots will come at you, so you won't take any damage. Enter the tunnel to the north. Be prepared to eat food a lot. Go west and jump the ledges. Always click where you are jumping towards to. Light up the fire at the southwest corner and push the column switch. Go east all the way to the southeastern corner. Light up the fire pit and push the column switch. Make your way west until you see a path to north. Go through the path to northeast. Watch out for the flames. Jump the ledge. Go north and then east. Push the column switch to your east. Go west and push the column switch. Go south a little bit and then east to fire up the fire pit. Go west. Take the path to north and go west, push the column switch. Go west, light up the fire and push the column switch. Go east, push the column switch. Go east and push the column switch. Go north to the new path. Go west and light up the fire as well as pull the switch. Go all the way to the east and enter the tunnel. Light up the fire pit and take the firemaking journal from the rock to your north. Option 1. Option 2. Go south and tie up the Firemaker column. Option 5. Option 1 twice. Light up the fire pit and enter the eastern tunnel. Take some color powder from the bowls if you have to. You can ignore the blue as it has been lit already, and fill in the spots for yellow and red flames. Each time you have to apply to be using the powder, and you do so in your inventory. And you will see those flames as earlier after you have done the puzzle. Avoid the flames and enter the northern tunnel. This room might get you killed. In this room, you will light up lines of fire by clicking on the walls. You need to survive for about 10 minutes, and you can barricade yourself by using the lines of fire by clicking on the spots on the walls. I wouldn't suggest you to get too stuck or in the corners, as it can be really deadly if you get caught with some fireballs. So, in my opinion, I would suggest you to keep running and lighten up lines of fire, but do not get stuck into a small area. I will get back to you after this part, so good luck! After the puzzle, enter the northern tunnel. Light up the fire pit and pick up the Firemaking journal. Tie up the Firemaker column. Option 2, Option 1. Light up the fire pit and go through the eastern tunnel. If you needed to bank earlier, talk to Flint to get the pitch can back. Solve the puzzle. You need blue and red powder for this one. And start by going to the center and filling the blue spots. Then apply the red powder and fill in the spots. After the puzzle, light up the fire pit to your northeast. Right-click the fire pit and take a torch. Make sure to equip the torch and make your way through the tunnel. You will get some shadows on your screen. Move your cursor on top of the shadows, and if you see it turning into a Firemaking icon, click the shadow. Make your way all the way to the end of the path and keep the shadows away. Enter the tunnel. Light up the fire pit, pick up the Firemaking journal and turn on your run if you are still walking. Tie up the column. Option 3, Option 1. Light up the fire. Go through the eastern door. This is the last room and you will face a boss next. Visit a bank and fill in your inventory with food. Leave a couple empty inventory spots and take a traveler's necklace. Make sure to be using ranged or magic and do not bring any armor as it only eats up your run energy. Make your way back to the last boss room. Right-click Flint and get the pitch can back. Pick up the Firemaking journal. Option 2. Any option. Put the pitch can into your action bar that you are able to press on your keyboard. We will be using this in the boss fight. Go north and climb down the stairs. Talk to the boss and this will start the fight. Keep your distance and keep spamming the pitch can to make fires. I would say keep around 10 fires up at all times, because each fire increases the damage by 100 that you deal to the boss, and sometimes the boss will turn white. That is the moment to keep your distance and light up the fires until you have at least 10. Keep damaging the boss by keeping up the fires and dealing damage to the boss. Be prepared in the future to see some firewalls and be ready to dodge them as well. That's pretty much the mechanics of the boss. So good luck! After the fight, option 2. If you get into a glitch, in the last piece of dialogue, leave the cave through the southern tunnel and come back in for it to trigger again. Exit through the tunnel to the north. Congratulations! The Book of Char is used for firemaking training. If you are not looking forward to doing that, you can get rid of it. Remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and see you in the next one.